What's up, y'all? It's your mans, Rico Wayne.
King B.
And this is the Feeltrip Podcast, where we show our feelings can take us places, but also get us stuck in spaces. Hailing from the DFW Metroplex, in the cozy corner.
Cozy.
And this is the top of the deck, y'all. The top of the decade. We're going to split this episode into two parts.
Could be
this
three.
First part, yeah, how many ever we need to fill this in. Like, this first part is going to be us freestyling whatever we can remember. And then we're going to put out something to see if we could get some feedback and some help on the next one.
Yeah.
Then after that, it's just practice for next year. That's all it is. We just practicing to get better the next time, just like how life is, y'all. But we finna kick this off with Woman of the Week.
Ooh.
Which is in my hands, in my palms, in my thoughts.
His Palm Pilot.
You know what I'm saying? And I choose.
No sponsorship.
Let me be on the commercials, man. I choose hailing from Los Angeles, California.
Dun, 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 dun.
Regina King.
If you don't know, the voice of the characters from the Boondocks.
Riley and Huey. The young brothers. But yeah, Regina King has been chosen because she has always been there.
Through life.
Like, especially throughout my life. Born in the early 90s, y'all. My first time seeing her was on Thin Line Between Love and Hate. She played Martin's the good girl in the movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the morally respected the morally respected girl in the movie, opposite of what was Brandy? What was the actress that played Brandy on there? I'm just gonna say the character. I'm gonna say the character.
Don't know her name.
I'm gonna say the character Brandy. Everybody know who Brandy is on the Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Flattening cars, stabbing cakes, and leaving it on the front porch.
Broken arm with
You
her
know what
own
I'm
cabinet.
saying? Shout out to all my good women that's keeping our morally challenged women.
I remember her.
Motivated.
I remember her from Friday.
Definitely was on Friday.
Especially in the beginning when she tried to keep her head up straight.
She played Craig's sister.
Yes.
Regina King is Craig. That just reminded me. Regina King is Craig's sister. Regina King is an OG, y'all. And like most recently, one of the main inspirations why she is getting chose for Woman of the Week this week is because this TV series called The Watchmen. She is on there shooting, fighting,
Whoa.
and overall representing, you know what I'm saying, a strong female leader in the role that she plays on there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's a beautiful show. I like shows that make you think, and I like shows that give you like even more like materials to go and read. Like whenever a movie or something show on the screen and it'll show like a book or it show like books lined up, and you can tell if they highlighting a certain book, they'll be like, yeah, it's telling you to go read it, man. That's what it tells me, man. Like I'm reading this book called Under the Hood. It says it's for like managers and shit like that. But I'm when I use my concept of wisdom to use things from different places and set them in different situations, then they can apply too. I'm using it as help with me in life whenever I find myself in leadership roles, because you know sometimes leadership gonna come for you. Yeah, even if you didn't call for it, you know what I'm saying? It happens, dog.
That's true.
And yeah, Regina King is Woman of the Week with those big brown eyes
and those pearly white teeth.
Yes. And
that's all I gotta
we
say.
ready for the next Boondock season. So yeah, man, this is the top of the deck episode. You know what I'm saying? So what should we do? Start off with what we know, what we can remember about 2010. This is what's really going. This is the reality of the situation, listeners. Shout out to all the listeners that's watching and listening.
Listeners, watchers.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're a first time listener, welcome to the Feeltrip Podcast, where we're not professional journalists. We just going hard, unrehearsed, and from the heart.
What he said.
No script. No topic list this week.
Straight from the head.
But to be honest, like they had so much rehearsal and got so much confidence sitting at this table that really not even that necessary. So we can start with 2010, and the thing that first comes to my mind is Lil Wayne having the rap game in a tight chokehold at the time.
On lock. Didn't know nobody else but Wayne at the time. Didn't want to know nobody else but Wayne at the time.
That's how you felt, dog?
No, I really didn't. I'm just saying.
about to say, man, I swear that you had at least Twister.
I probably did.
I swear. That let's see who. I can't think of nobody else. I'm traumatized from your MP3 situation. We were children.
Never let it go.
In 2010, y'all, we were children. We were
juniors in high school.
Juniors in high school.
Yeah.
I know I was still a virgin at the time. That reminds me, man. Let me see. What stage was the internet, man? They could be like, you know what I'm saying?
I think it wasn't at its peak. Well,
was this at the fall of MySpace? This is at the fall of MySpace.
Yes.
I think I had just made a Facebook page.
I don't even know if I even had a Facebook. Yeah, I did.
If it made me make a Facebook back in the day, then Facebook was finna be something.
I don't even know why I made a Facebook.
To be honest, I don't even know why I made it either. I can't even remember where I seen it at. I think I heard everybody talking about that they seen. I think what happened was everybody found out that they could find their whole hood and their whole alumni through Facebook. That's why older people got on there.
And at that time, that's when Facebook was for old folks. But I mean,
I heard, because it was a place where you put your real name so you could so people could find you and shit like that.
Yeah,
but it skipped to this day and age. Shit, I don't even use my birth name on Facebook because I'm scared of stalkers.
Me, I don't even care because I mean it's easy to make your stuff private.
Man, it's done been a few times where people have called out my Facebook.
Those are savages.
Huh?
Those are savages.
I remember one time I went out on a date with a girl and I told her my name, and she was like, "Is it okay if I keep calling you Rico?"
Did you feel superior that day?
I was like, dang, she don't even like me for me.
I say, how was she gonna feel if she found out your name wasn't Rico?
Let me see, man. No, I had told her. I had told her like my real name. I was like,
so you told her your real name, but she just didn't want to call you that.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's D, and then she was like, is it okay if I keep calling you Rico? Let me see, man. What? Let me see, man. You know what? I'm finna do it the OG way. I'm finna show y'all how to do this. I'm finna do this, man.
Facebook started in... Dang, really?
What?
Facebook started in 2004?
Yeah, because at first, if you look at that movie called The Social Network...
Yeah. It was really just for the social...
colleges.
On the campus, right?
Yep. Exactly. Like that. And then, let's see, man. What? Let me see. This is what we got. According to this...
What? For real? MySpace started in 2003? So how the hell did they...
You texting us facts.
So how did we lose...
That's pretty good. You say what?
Dang, so I mean...
Y'all was on MySpace hard, dog.
Yeah, well, I mean, we was.
Y'all had y'all soundtrack and all that stuff. Let me see. During that time, Barack Obama was halfway through his presidential phase. His first term.
Wait, what? In 2000... Nah, that happened in 2008.
He got elected in 8.
Yeah.
Halfway mark, 2010.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. He did.
Man, it's so blurry, man. This is blurry as hell to me.
Bro, all I remember
was I think I was playing a game called Metal Gear Online all the time. And let's see, junior year, that's when I decided to not play football anymore.
I did not mean to do that.
What is that? A car
I pinged my phone. I was not trying to do that.
Just in case it get lost.
See, that was even the case right there.
Hey, if any of y'all don't have insurance, y'all hit up K Cruz at his email. Because he just fucked up y'all ears if y'all wearing headphones.
But, yeah, 2010.
As far as us, it wasn't really shit happening, but homework.
Yeah, homework and then trying to get to the next grade.
Dang, it's kind of messed up how detached we was before, like, scrolling through on Facebook where you could use Facebook as the news, right?
Yeah. Like, I don't know what was going on at that time. 2010,
man.
I mean, I still had BET to look forward to at times.
It's getting blurrier and blurrier to me. It's getting blurrier and blurrier to me.
Cartoons was still at its top peak.
I'm scrolling through these facts. We got I just looked at deaths and like it's just a bunch of people that I don't know. You know who this nigga is?
Nah, bro. TV was still good at that time.
R.I.P. to him, man. R.I.P. to him, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, any iconic movies? Can't remember that one, man.
From 2010 to now?
Man, that's like a different world from now. It's a different world.
That's deep.
2011, we graduated.
Yeah, we did. went to prom. Prom was cool.
First job.
Yeah.
First year in college.
No, I didn't go to 2012.
Oh, yeah, because you was like, man, I just want to play, man.
Man, I was like, I just got to work. I was like, I got to work.
Yeah, I did the opposite way. I went to school first, and then I was like, I'm finna work first.
So I worked.
I tried to go hard for any of these certifications and be in debt and stuff like that. But it turned out all right. 2011. This is hard without research, man. This is hard.
Shoot, we doing it now.
You think we should just do 2019 right now?
Shoot, I mean, we can, but I mean, I'm on some.
I feel like it's gonna be disrespectful because I can't even remember what the times is so blurry to me. I can't even remember what movies and stuff was coming out at the time. Like in 2011, you can't remember no movies, right?
Nah, bro.
And like that was when I was
going. 2011, bro. I was just ready to get out of school.
Let's see, man. I was just being a kid. Had that first job where you work on the weekends only. You get paid that $70 check.
Yeah. Six Flags?
Nope.
Hurricane Harbor?
Yep.
I worked at Six Flags. When I worked at Six Flags in the 10th grade.
We went so hard that year too. We went to Hurricane Harbor about 10 times.
I don't know how many times I went. I know I went there one time. We almost fell off that fucking twister.
That's the best.
Yeah, that was pretty tragic, but we made it.
The twister,
one that
the blue and yellow.
Yeah, that one.
It's fun to fall off of there.
Nah, bro, I think that's death.
Are you talking about going to the top and then falling off like that?
Nah, I'm thinking like that big ass space that they create in the middle where it's nothing but ground. Where you got, I think
you talking slamming into the ground.
Yeah, bro. Man. If you don't make it. I wonder has anybody not made it.
Shout out to all the dangerous roller coasters in the world. I am going to YouTube y'all top 10 or whatever lists y'all got, and I'm going to make that one of my bucket list missions.
To go
I already told the Bay that that if we go somewhere, I need to find a theme park in that place, and I need to be strapped down to a seat. Or if they got something that's so dangerous that it don't even need straps, I'm down.
Are you serious?
I'm mixed with white.
Bro. Did you ride the Titan?
It's the first ride I ever rode in my life.
For real, the Titan?
Yes.
I ain't never rode it, bro. Never will.
It's the first one I ever rode. Man, what you got against the Titan, man?
Death. That's what I got against it, bro. I'm not trying to experience it.
Mrs. Cruz.
He doesn't
Do you like
roller coasters? I rode the Texas Giant.
Do you like roller coasters, Mrs. Cruz?
She can have it.
What's wrong with this? What's wrong with my co-host, y'all?
I rode the Texas Giant before the shit broke down, and that was probably the most dangerous time to ride it.
You talking about the one that ricketed is the Texas Giant was where that tragic death occurred?
Yeah, and this is before.
Y'all know why that happened, right?
I mean, I don't want to speak, but I mean, I have a feeling.
Go ahead and tell me.
You go ahead and elaborate.
This is the Feeltrip Podcast. You got a feeling. Let them feelings go.
I mean, I'm just gonna say the safety precautions weren't taken for this first of the ride on that ride. Yeah. So
look at here, y'all. I'm gonna keep it true with y'all. See, Mr. Cruz here. Mr. Cruz is being a merciful man at the time, but me, I'm finna tell you just like your uncle told you back when you were saying, back when you asked your uncle why you in a certain predicament, and he was like, "Well, all right, y'all." So the death that occurred on the Texas Giant that shut it down, the previous Texas Giant, the rickety one. There was a SSBBW.
Wow.
She tried to ride the ride. Rest in peace to her. But the fact is, statistically speaking, she was a SSBBW. Ratios was out of control. And yes, when she went to go sit down.
Why was this even allowed, bro?
When she went to go sit down, one of the young workers walked by and tapped on the safety. What I don't want to call it a safety belt. What would we call it? Safety bar. The safety bar. Of course.
If it don't click, but this is a whole.
We got this safety. We got the safety bar right here, and when you press it down, it click like that. And apparently, they thought they heard a click. I think they tapped it, and it was up against her, and they were like, "It's fine." So, as we know, as anybody that has written the Texas Giant knows that whenever you turn, the angles get kind of sharp on there. You know what I'm saying? You could, you know what I'm saying? You could look to the left, and you will see the ground. So,
and it's pretty high.
So apparently, somebody looked to the left, and they seen an empty seat that wasn't empty previously. And that's why we got a new Texas Giant. And that's why we can't be feeling sorry for people when they try to sneak on these rides, knowing that you gotta read these precautions that they got. Like, if you're a certain size or if you're pregnant or something, you do not need to be around here.
First of all, you shouldn't even be in the park.
To all of y'all out there, that's not that has, for everybody out there that got bad pull-out ethics. Bad pull-out ethics, no birth control, no trust in the situation. If y'all are out here trying to sneak babies into these women, and they going to Six Flags and riding these rides, I'm just gonna say God bless y'all.
Man,
you see how deep these situations can go? Done snuck a baby into this girl. She done went to Six Flags, got the safety bar tight on her, and she done rode the ride, and now the baby coming out.
That's a tragic scene to see.
Can't even speak, tongue gone or something. I don't know what y'all trying to do. The message is communicate.
It's like the Runaway Mountain. I love that ride.
Why? Because you ain't got to look at 30 feet story, scenery, and all that.
It's a beautiful thing.
Man.
Let's see. These are the movies that came out in 2011.
What's the best movie? We just gonna pick like the best ones.
Shoot. Okay, I'm finna Drive. That was a good movie.
Drive with
Ryan
Gosling.
Is that
Ryan Gosling with a scorpion Letterman jacket?
Yes.
Drive is one of the best movies ever.
Drive was
low key.
Movie.
It wasn't a famous movie, listeners.
Captain America came out.
Movie. Which one? The first one?
Yep. Thor, the first one came out.
Both of those are sub part of me. They didn't really kick up till Winter Soldier and.
See, that's the thing with first entry movies. Mm-hmm. They ain't, like, they're good because it's the first thing that's out.
It's a test.
But when that second movie hit, you kind of look at the first and be like,
it's just like when you the first child to some young parents. They don't know what to do with you.
They don't.
I promise y'all. Like I always say, my sex talk was supremely trash. Supremely trash. I've been contemplating in my head about that too. Like, how am I gonna have the talk with the children in my life?
You gonna be straight up?
I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like sitting at the table. They're gonna try and be like, I'm finna go play. I'm gonna be like, hold up, sit back down, hold up. What is sex?
You gonna expect them to know, or you saying that as in like?
I'm just gonna see what they know about it. What y'all think would be a good age to have a talk with the kids?
I would say 12.
See, I'm scared because it's this internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as they hear something, and especially if they got like a tablet with the voice off up in there, they can just run off up in their closet and be like, sex into the Google.
You going younger?
You say what?
You going younger?
I'm gonna say as soon as they learn how to operate these smart.
What is that, 8?
Because look, I'm gonna show you something. Like, I just seen Baby Girl a second ago. She was on YouTube. She didn't know what LOL dolls is. She searched LOL dolls. She don't know how to read.
LOL.
She know letters.
Because it says letters LOL.
And when they see Barbies now, they call Barbies the old people dolls.
What?
Because the LOLs are like baby girls. The LOLs are like baby girls.
So these are like the newer version of.
And it's some bigger version of LOLs, and they kind of like teenage / little girls. But it's a new age, man. But like LOL doll is perfectly Googleable by little girls. Barbie, they is not finna know how to Google that. But like as soon as she typed in LOL dolls popped up all over YouTube.
Damn.
I was like, oh man, this is whoever did this is a marketing genius.
LOL dolls.
Yeah, you know about LOL dolls?
Nah.
See what I got. I'm deep in this game.
I see.
Deep in this game. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy if you don't celebrate holidays, hopefully you having a nice time off at work, since everybody usually gets off because the clout of the holiday season is, in the United States anyway, is bona fide. Whether you do these things or not. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever thought about doing Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all that?
No, ain't never.
Which one is where you get a gift for 12 days?
I swear that's Hanukkah.
Is that where that song comes from? On the 12th day of Christmas, la 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 la.
Because they celebrate Hanukkah.
I think they tried to steal Hanukkah and fuse it together. Because I ain't never had no 12 days of Christmas.
I ain't never have either. I know on TV they do. Oh, there's 30 days of Christmas, and they show Christmas movies for like 31 days or 25 days. I mean,
they say what Lil Wayne album came out in 2011.
Did a Lil Wayne album?
Probably had mixtapes. How many did he have?
I don't know, dude.
Any official albums?
In 2011?
Any dedications or droughts or anything?
Nah, I think in 2012.
It was probably like the dedication 3 or something came out, and I didn't even listen to that.
I think it was dedication 4. I remember
auto-tune coming out.
Remember Leak kept saying, that was 2012, I think.
Let me see, man. What legendary moments did we have? We're gonna have to say like fuck the world for a second. What legendary moments did we have in 2011? What you call throwing up out of the car at graduation night?
That was funny.
Shout out to Jay.
And I'm glad he opened the door too, because at least he didn't fall out.
He was having fun that night.
When did that party we go to that was about
the house party
got beat up? Yeah, was that 2011?
You said a girl got beat up.
Yeah, remember we was right on where we used to live, right next to the school. And remember, King was with us. Jay King was with us.
Oh,
that's the night we got pulled over, bro.
That night was the most trash house party. The only reason why it was trash, I'm gonna say, is because it's trash.
Bro, it was a whole bunch of niggas.
It's trash when you only see 2% female at a party.
Bro, we walked out.
The funny thing was they was still twerking in front of everybody, and like that shit,
we walked out.
That just made me uncomfortable. Yeah. I was just like, yeah, man,
And then that's when that's when they got in the car, and then someone got pulled over. Which
that shit remind me of when Ebony went to Trixie,
the small one.
Trixie, light skin, yellow hair, fought Diamond.
Oh,
got beat up. Was her name Trix? Trixie.
I know what you're talking about.
Ronnie was. Ronnie was.
What her name was?
Was it Trix?
No, wait, no. You talking about the dark skin?
Yeah.
Her name was Trixie.
Trixie?
Yeah.
And Ronnie was Junior's sister.
Yeah.
And Junior was
just another nigga.
What you call's cousin that got pregnant by Kane, and Junior came by and did a drive-by.
Yeah.
On what you call's house and shot Kane up.
Yeah.
And then Kane was like,
I think Kane lived.
Oh my God, man. This is not the top of the deck episode. we trying to stay together, y'all. We trying to stay together throughout this thing, man.
But yeah, that was a trash ass house party.
Yeah, that was a trash house party. That's all I can remember. First job, first college, first experience. College was pretty cool, dog. How was your first college experience, dog? You felt like you was in high school still?
I think maybe 3 weeks after, yeah.
You had a roommate and everything?
Yeah, I
did.
That
you didn't even know?
Yeah, I did.
How many people be lying on them roommate sheets? They be like, yeah, I'm a neat person. I'm clean and everything.
I think everybody lied.
I'd be like, y'all some assholes. I never did stay on campus, but I used to visit. And every time I come through there, it'd be like crazy. It's only one person that I seen kept their stuff clean. It was my cousin. She used to keep. She had a printer, so I used to go up in there instead of paying 25 cents at the library. And like she had some roommates, and their room smelled like food. Like it shouldn't smell like food. Like
bad.
You know,
good.
it smelled like a bunch of stuff that should have been blended together.
Oh, man.
That was blended together. You know what I'm saying? They was pretty and they was cute, but this is like a turn off where you just smell like
tuna fish.
Smell like corn chips and like.
So this is gonna probably surprise them.
Corn chips and mayonnaise.
So I kept my side of the room clean. My other roommate didn't. And my suite mate, he kept his room clean.
Yeah.
So it was good. My other roommate, he got kicked out anyway. Yeah, that was horrible.
What?
That was horrible. My roommate was horrible.
Was y'all cool?
Yeah, we was cool.
You had to be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we had to be cordial. That's my
stay.
roommate.
Yeah, man. I always believe like I be trying to like the way like one thing that I be trying to maintain for myself is that like wherever I live at, like I try to have it to where it recharge my spirit. You know what I'm saying? So if you up in college and like you and your roommate hate each other, like I done heard stories of females fighting. Like I done fought my last 2 roommates before. I'd be like, dang.
Yeah, we knew some people that was like
Not
that.
where you supposed to come to at nighttime after dealing with all that. Like, especially if you dealing with everything in college. Like, I could just imagine coming home and seeing something crazy.
But you know the funny thing? When I went, half of Sam was at my school.
Oh, girl?
Yeah.
That's why I was like, you felt like you was at high school.
I was
again,
like,
because I imagine you just walking around with the backpack crewed up. Y'all was rolling deep.
I mean, it was only 5 of us. No. Yeah, about 5 of us. And then we had some other people who was cool with, and we just hung out with each other. Like, you remember Jeremy?
Yeah.
Hall, dark-skinned?
Shout out to Jeremy.
He was there. Kevin, light-skinned Kevin. Then both Terrells was there. Both of them.
How many crews did
And
y'all
Michael.
fight?
No, we didn't fight nobody.
Y'all
We was
wasn't
just
about,
cool.
Y'all wasn't about that life?
Well, we was cool. Everybody liked us.
Was everybody skipping classes?
I skipped my intro to micro whatever because it was like, man, I was like, bro, I don't even know why I got this class. So I went most of the semester until like going towards the end.
What school was it again?
Navarro.
What was the food like up there?
Oh, the food. Oh my gosh, Catfish Friday was great. And then we had a kind of like a buffet type thing, especially when it came to breakfast.
Say, all colleges got like a buffet setup. I ain't seen everybody got buffets.
Yeah, cause I know we had like certain areas that.
Did it seem like it was the Golden Corral?
Better.
Yeah.
It was better, cause we had like 3 stations.
How long has it been since you've been to the Golden Corral?
Bro, it's been like.
They done stepped up.
How long we been? Yeah, it's been years.
They done stepped
Probably
up.
2014.
Man. The Golden Corral done stepped up. Man.
For real?
Yeah.
Dog, we need to go back. I don't know when, but it's just like $45 for 2 people. $50 for 2 people, really?
You know this.
But I guess
you know this how a lot of cities making their money off these college campuses and such, man. Everybody trying to pay back their loans after they graduate and everything. College graduates that haven't paid it back.
But now
yet,
the food,
you know
the food was good because we had 3 separate lines. Like we have a pizza line, then we got the main food line to be like chicken and stuff like this, and then the other line be like Mexican food or something like that.
Did they have any like places on the side, like say like a Panda's Express or something like that?
Not like that. Like we had a deli that was right next door to the cafe where you can go in and basically get your sandwiches.
I was talking about like if it'd be like a Subway or something like that.
Nah, you had to leave campus for that. Yeah.
I guess they tried to make their stuff raw, scratch from the kitchen. Just
I mean, most because like it wasn't, it was junior college, so it wasn't like a big university where y'all have like a Panda here or maybe
even
a
at
Sonic
TCC. At TCC they had Subway.
I never went up in the cafe. Never went up in the cafe when I went to TCC.
You went to Southeast?
Yeah. I went to both campuses. I went to
Southeast felt just like high school.
Yeah, bro. It was sad. I mean, I didn't really know. Actually, the only person I knew was Matt.
I was still running around over there. Like, to be honest, I really stopped caring about, I got to know somebody whenever I go somewhere. Like, especially when you go to a university, you're going to see different people every day.
Yeah, bro.
Every day.
And that's kind of how it was.
It was crazy, dog. Like, I'd be having lunch one day, and then, like, say you'll end up sitting with somebody, they'll be telling you about how they got raped last semester and stuff like that. Never see that person again in life. That's why people be trying to, keep up these days, adding each other to profiles. I'd be like, man, it's crazy. Like, I seen like my sense of networking was like bad when I first started going to school. I didn't notice how valuable it was. Like I knew somebody that used to draw like manga and stuff like that. Like they drew they drew real good, and they would make their own manga. I'd be like, man, I wish I could remember their name or something like that. I reach back to them.
That's what I learned when I hit college. Like Twitter was huge, especially in June. Like people don't even call you by your regular name; they call you by your Twitter name, and then that's how everybody get in contact with each other through Twitter. It was just like. It was insane, bro.
I can imagine that's a different world from this, because Twitter not even really that big out here in Texas. It's like a few people that stick out, but they don't reach out to people out here though. They reaching out to people that's like out of here, like up there in like other regions.
Yeah, I know it got to be big in Atlanta.
Because on average, if you ask how many people use Twitter around here, not too many. It is a few celebrities out here though. You know any Twitter celebrities out here from the DFW?
No.
I can only know one. It's like a young girl.
I don't know.
I think her name is like Queen or something like that.
Who the hell is that?
I swear I thought you followed her on Twitter, but I could be hallucinating. Who knows, man? Shout out to her. She always be doing.
I mean, if I did,
she be doing creative videos and such. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I say the Twitter world is it depends on who you know, who you follow.
Let's see. What year we on? 2013.
Yeah, yeah. Cause that's when I was in school. Yeah. I think it just depends on who you know, who you follow. So,
all I know is
what the hell was going on when I was gone? Cause when I was gone for at least about 2 years, while y'all was still here.
What year was it?
So I left.
I think I was in a relationship the whole time, probably.
I left in 2012.
I think I was in a relationship the whole time, probably. For like 3 years after that.
So nothing went on.
And my whole life consisted of going to work, it wasn't really too much going on, dog, because it was really just being all lovey-dovey and all that stuff all the time. But I wasn't reading no books or nothing back then. That shit disgusted me, dog. Like, I spent all that time, and like when I started discovering how to really just learn shit, I ain't really discovered how to learn stuff until I was like 25, 24.
That sounds about accurate. Yeah. I think I was in the same boat.
Like I want to say that, like I want to say we all learn how to get the right answer. Well, we all up in school, you know what I'm saying? We learn how to fill in that blank the right way. We learn how to circle stuff, but until you get like a taste of adulthood and like you start understanding responsibility is when you start understanding like your sense.
What life is at the point of it.
Starting wanting to get like knowledge of self and stuff like that. Man, this shit didn't happen until I'm gonna say like 4 or 5 years ago. And that year, 4 or 5 years ago, it was 2014, 15? Yep. Yeah. Just about that. And then bam, right after that, that's when Donald Trump got hired for his job. And I heard he fucking up these days.
Yeah. Impeachment. What
are you looking like, man?
I mean, he ain't being removed. So I mean, he still gotta go through trial through the Senate. And
who's supposed to come after him if this happens?
I mean, they can say Mike Pence, but I mean at the same time, hopefully they get his ass gone too.
Where has Mike Pence been at? Has he been out of the spotlight?
I mean, I haven't been in politics like that, but I mean, you know, since he's the vice president.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you, because I don't.
I mean, I don't know what the hell that man's been doing, but I mean, he's under.
See what it is like, you know what I'm saying? You know Voltron, right?
Yeah.
5 lines come together, boom, make one.
Yeah.
One line is the left arm, one line is the right arm. Me, if we was all Voltron, and somebody was like, hey, I got the sports over here. Hey, I got politics over here. Hey, la la la. Me, I'm the art line. Like sports and politics. I'm gonna chill out, man. Was Slam Ball around earlier?
Between when?
When did Slam Ball end? Like in 2009?
I don't know. Cause I know Slam Ball came early.
You remember Slam Ball?
Yeah, with the trampolines and shit.
They stayed on for like a month. It was kind of fucked up because them dudes was on there. Then now it's just like, man, this is something new, man. We ain't never seen this before, man. This has the potential to be the best sport ever. It involves everything.
Then it went away.
Hype. I want to say your voice is finna be scratching the shit out of everybody's ears whenever it come through here because I can feel it.
You can't?
Like barely, just barely. Maybe I could like put like a compressor on or something like that. We gonna see, man. We gonna be working with these technicalities, y'all. Hope y'all burn with us. You know what I'm saying?
I know the CC's days ended.
CC's. Oh yeah, when you used to be going comatose with the CC's, man.
Yeah.
Y'all got somewhere y'all gotta be later on?
We going wife
Mm.
after this.
Christmas shop.
Yeah.
Have y'all started?
No.
What y'all? How many fights is y'all trying to get into today? y'all finna reach for something on the shelf. Somebody else gonna reach for it too.
I'm just gonna look.
Y'all
at
gonna
it.
have that look in your eyes.
World War III.
Both of y'all dreads gonna be swinging. Wish I was there to
Oh man.
catch the footage.
Man, that reminds me of Black Friday.
What?
Just people. I got a good deal.
I seen a video in Europe where they opened up the door and everybody just calmly walked in.
I wish it was like that out here.
It's so funny. It's so funny that is funny. It's so funny that is funny.
I think I seen it.
Because it seemed like out here, that shit looked like aliens done touched down whenever they open up them doors. Them people is sprinting, like, no matter how big or small people is. I'm like, y'all got y'all kids running through here too?
Y'all know y'all can
whatever
do-
toy you want, go get it.
Well, I would say I think y'all know y'all can do online shopping, but at the same time, I don't want to be carrying y'all shit. That's all I've been doing the last
Shout
5
out to
weeks.
everybody that orders shit for the 3rd floor.
No elevator in sight.
Ordering whole dresser sets, Tempur-Pedic mattresses, where the box is 5 feet tall.
You ever have a partially torn dog box? Just partially torn and the shit just want to fall
Are you
out?
talking about dog food?
Yes.
Dog food is heavy as hell.
Yes, it is. And then they want to double the box. Who puts double the dog food in one box?
Y'all, like, forget ordering weight sets. If you have a pet dog, whenever you buy some food, buy like the spare bag of food and you could just do body squats with that.
Bro.
Your legs will be stout.
You know the worst thing about the shit that I be doing? When I got delivered, when I'm up in like Aubrey, Salina, niggas got mile long driveways. And they ain't gotta walk to their front door. It's like,
You talking about the rich people?
yes,
Shout out to the rich people with all the acres
with gates.
and they front yard.
Bro, just don't even give me a gate code. Just leave that shit at the front of your gate.
Shout out to the people who don't replace their doorbells, even though your house is thousands of square feet.
Shit is ridiculous. You got a castle. And you telling me you can't meet me up here in your little go-kart to get your shit? That's cool. I remember that. I don't remember that shit.
It's a good workout though, man.
It is.
Seems like it'll be good for your footwork and such.
Yeah, it is. And then them people that don't want to put their dogs up, you ain't getting your shit. Niggas don't know how to put
How
their
many
dogs
times
up.
you done came face to face with the
Well,
K9 units?
I ran into a Great Dane like last week.
You ran into it?
Yeah, I hopped out the van and the shit was like right there.
What was your heart rate like?
It was calm until I seen that motherfucker. And then I ran into a little nice dog. She seen it. A little nice dog. I played tennis ball with it for a little
If a
bit.
dog came at you, what's your first action?
Bitch getting hit with the package. I mean, that's the first thing in my head.
That's your shit.
She getting hit with a
I
package.
mean, I'm probably, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if there used to be this thing called the darkness choke that the Undertaker used to do.
The dog. So you gonna choke the dog?
Like, I'm gonna like place my hand around his throat and then press him to the ground. I wouldn't call it choking.
So what else you gonna call it?
It's called the dark. It's a wrestling move called the darkness choke. I don't think he was choking anybody, dog. Wrestling. Most of the time, wrestling was about making sure that you could dance the whole song. You know what I'm saying? And the song happened to be what? Every match was like about 4 or 5 minutes. I was watching wrestling at the beginning of the decade, dog.
I was too.
Fuck the years. We just gonna talk about the highlights over this last decade.
I was too.
Man.
And then I got lost in the calls because I don't know what the hell's going on now.
Man, let's see.
I don't even remember the last thing I don't even remember at all. Like,
Man, during that time, I think The Rock and Stone Cold was making guest appearances, and that was the only thing that I was watching. And I seen that the Undertaker had came back as a dead man again with purple gloves, I think. And I think he got killed again.
he lost a match. The last thing I remember, he lost that match to Brock Lesnar. That was it.
So Iron Man came out in 2008. And that's what they claim kicked off the the MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe.
The Iron Man movie?
Yeah, in 2008, I think it came out. And then you said that Thor and Captain America came out So I want to say that's when they had the ball rolling. They started getting that rotation going, where they kept coming with movies, boom, 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 boom.
So wait,
Now
so that was phase one?
They finna come out with, man, yeah. I'm gonna say that they calling that phase one, even though the real phase one started back when Blade came out.
I don't think that can be remade.
What?
Blade.
They finna make one. Mahershala Ali is Blade now.
I know.
Well,
but,
it's set to play. Set to play Blade.
I don't know how good it could be.
Bro, if Mahershala get this choreography right and he respectful with it, if he out there doing his martial arts the right way, and if he don't need a stunt man that much, it's gonna be good. And it depends on who directing too, man. Cause when y'all make these action movies, we like those. We like tracking shots. Tracking shots is when you got like a long scene without any cuts or interruptions. Have you ever watched a movie and you seen when people fighting that you'll see somebody throw a punch and the camera like transition to somebody receiving the punch, and then the camera transition to somebody's foot flying up in the air, and you keep transitioning all over the place. Yeah. But when you watch that first fight scene between Neo and Morpheus, when they was fighting, and then you looking and you see him like jump in the air, boom, 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 1, 2, 3 kick, then like, you know, hit, deflect, and then like it's just show a bunch of stuff.
It's kind of like the Raid movie. Like, they fight scenes.
The Raid is pretty good, too. It's a Raid where the dude was like, took a dude and he like beat his face down the doorway. And he knocking bricks. I'm telling you about. Like, knocking bricks down.
It's beautiful.
It's obscene.
Bro, that whole...
It was beautifully obscene, dog. It was crazy, man.
And that's Tony Jaa.
I thought that was Tony Jaa. He be on Ong Bak, too, right?
Yeah. And he was in the other movie.
Shout out to all my Muay Thai fighters, y'all. Shins is strong.
Bro, they skills is out of this world. I really believe he's better than Jet Li.
Who? Jet Li is past his prime right now, but Jet Li was one of the fastest. With the footwork. Jet Li footwork was fast. Remember on that movie?
You think he faster than old dude? The one the Umbach dude? Not Umbach.
Ip Man.
Ip Man.
Ip Man got them hands. His hands are some of the fastest. Buku hands. Almost on some E Honda type shit. I don't know if you seen my PSN, man. Shit make way more sense now, right?
Yeah, because the Hot Cheeto hands wasn't doing it.
Nah, man. Hot Cheeto hands. I was sleepy that night, dog. I usually change it on a monthly basis. I had to switch up in the middle of the
I'm trying to think of something new for me, but I don't know what
I had to switch up. But yeah, man. Like with the footwork, I don't know if you remember that movie One with Jason Statham, Jet Li.
Of course.
When they was fighting and they just showed some feet on the catwalk.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 kick, like that.
See, that was Jason Statham more like lower end.
Any legendary black movies that came over the decade?
Over the decade? Shoot, that's...
Queen of Slum was good.
That's at the end of the decade. Huh? Black Panther.
Black Panther?
Yeah.
Got Black Panther.
Dang, what's another good movie?
Don't tell me that Ray Charles came out before the decade. Am I reaching?
Ray Charles?
Am I reaching?
I don't know.
Ray? You gotta stop using that poison, Ray. That's one of my favorite lines from the movie.
Dang.
Don't tell me I'm reaching.
Okay.
I googled this list, but this list is like not to my culture. So.
Black movies of the decade.
Memory that bad? Our memory could be bad. Let me see. Georgia. All this scrolling.
I almost put a decade wrong.
Filmography, he was in his own movie, right? Ray. That mug came out in 2004. I am reaching.
Sorry to Bother You came out. And
Sorry to Bother You was good. Get Out was good. Us was good.
Hidden Figures.
Hidden Figures. Oh yeah, Dope. Dope is good. You just Googled a list of black movies.
Yeah.
In the whole decade.
Yeah, and it's showing me a lot.
Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah. I ain't never see Mandela.
Me neither.
Dang. Dear White People, I did see that.
Haven't seen it.
Lottery Ticket was stupid.
Lottery Ticket won the Ice. Was it made by Ice Cube? Because I remember he was up in there playing Grandpa.
It probably was.
Was that Bow Wow's last big theatrical release?
It had to be.
And was it what you call his last big theatrical release too? The dude that played his friend? I forgot his name. He was hot for a second though, cause he was on that. He was on Tropical Thunder.
When he in that Percy, whatever movie, Percy Harvey, whatever that. It's some movie about Percy Harvey or something like that. Not the football player. People don't get confused.
I can't remember.
It's like some damn.
Could Concussion be considered a black movie? With Will Smith up in there?
Yes, it is.
What's some of Will Smith's best movies this decade?
This decade, Concussion. He had what's that? I'm about to say Timeless, not Limitless. What's that movie?
Did Limitless come out this decade?
It had to. I still ain't seen Black Cop, and that shit was on Netflix.
What was? Say what?
Dang, that's it.
What?
That's all the black movies that came out. It's not even that many.
I didn't feel like it was that many. Like really,
Selma was a good movie.
Selma was a good movie. It was basically like I remember Martin Luther King being around off up in there.
Yeah, 12 Years a Slave.
Didn't see it.
You didn't see it? I seen it.
Django.
Yeah.
Did that come out this decade?
It had to. Yeah.
Cause I remember I had paid for my.
It's a great movie.
Hold up, what's your beef with Django?
I don't know why. Django is the greatest movie.
Really?
Moonlight came out.
Moonlight is one of the best. What?
Fruitvale Station came out.
Mrs. Cruz. What? This is a pretty good list right here that we stealing from.
Birth of a Nation too.
Birth of a Nation was good. I can't believe you got beef with Django though. Django.
If Django 2 comes out tomorrow, I'm watching it.
Yeah, definitely. I do that. I do the midnight release. It's supposed to be a good. It's supposed to be a movie coming out on Valentine's Day. It seemed pretty good. Got Lakeith Stanfield and Issa Rae.
Yeah, that's that one movie you want to see.
I want to see
it
too.
Movie.
I want to see it too.
I want to see Bad Boys Forever.
I think come on Valentine's. I think that's the next big movie for the
city.
city.
Come out January 15th.
WAP. It's
I'm
automatic.
gonna go see it.
Automatic.
They had the little trailer. They were singing that song.
Because the last Bad Boys came out in what 2004, 5.
About that.
Everybody
time.
had it. It was back when bootlegs was big. Everybody had it on bootleg. And it was crystal clear. Shout out to whoever snatched that off of the internet before Fire Sticks and shit.
I'm trying to think what was. Damn, what other movie did Will Smith come out with?
Y'all be careful out there trying to fire stick everything too, cause
yeah. But I don't know if that came out. Cause I was in junior high when I watched that.
What movie?
Pursuit of Happiness. When we
they showed us that movie
in junior high,
because I think they wanted us to see that everybody fucked up sometimes.
Like they gave us popcorn and everything.
Yeah, because it was a movie theater for a second. Like
yeah,
it was too good.
Did we ever really go in there?
It was too good to be true. We went off up in there for rewards, and we had like award ceremony like. Yeah, like 2 different times. I think at the end of the year for everybody.
What the hell did we put? Why did we go? Why did we watch that movie?
Because they wanted us to. The movie was monumental, dog. They say the acting was so good.
It was good.
Shout out to Will Smith for crying in the restroom. It changed my life.
And then the scene at the end with the clapping, he started crying, and that's monumental right there.
Oh yeah, when
he got
came
the
in
job.
there and got the job,
Yeah.
and then he just walked outside, looked at the sky, and that tear came down.
Yeah, started clapping.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't beat that. Can't beat that. That's monumental right there.
It'd be funny if the real life dude was like, it wasn't really like that, but it's close. That's probably how all these biographies be whenever they see him. Like, you know, nobody can really just nail the feeling down. The best way that you can nail this shit is if you got some video recording of yourself, dog.
Yeah.
Like if somebody ever if we somehow ended up being referenced to something like that, they'd be like, it used to be these 2 young black dudes off up in this kitchen doing stuff, and this right here, they know exactly what pictures and shit to put up. And then, it's the cozy corner, boom, boom, boom. The funny shit is, since they never see the shit that's to the left or behind the camera, it's just gonna be like one little square box. That shit is funny.
50 Cent movie came out.
Where?
All Things Fall Apart.
Oh, when he got skinny, had the cancer and everything.
Yeah.
What is that? Just a bunch of movies?
For Will Smith.
Over the whole decade, or is this his whole movie filmography?
Well, I was okay. So
that one movie where he was with Charlize Theron.
was that the?
I forgot the name of it.
Damn, this came out in 2007. I Am Legend. Damn. 7 Pounds came out in 2008. After Earth, never watched it, never will, because I don't want to see his son. After Earth, I
watched like the first 10 minutes of it, and then I turned it.
Men in Black 3 came out in 2012.
Hey, Oh yeah, they did finish off the trilogy. Yup.
Oh, he was in Suicide Squad. I forgot.
You know what? Should have pulled out a whole bunch of lists. Should have pulled out a whole
Focus.
bunch of lists.
That was the movie I was thinking.
Focus was the movie with Charlize Theron. Then they came back and worked with each other on the Suicide Squad, and it was trash. Focus was a pretty fun movie though. Focus was a fun movie.
Collateral Beauty. Never watched it.
Double XL covers from the 2010.
Oh, Bright. The movie Bright
On Netflix, where it caused like a whole bunch of
uproar for no reason.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. Oh man, that 2010 XXL list, it had Nipsey and them on there.
Yeah,
bro, have you seen this list?
Yeah, I seen it,
bro. The list from 2010 got some legendary niggas off of it.
Chance wasn't on that one. He was on was Currency on that?
If you look at this list, dog, all these niggas is old now.
J. Cole, is that J-Rock?
Yep, over there to the right.
Oh shit, they got Freddie Gibbs. I forgot Freddie Gibbs was on here.
I'm telling you, dog, that list, man.
But there's only a few that's like
that's big still.
Actually, still making because I don't know who this nigga is.
Rest in peace to Nip.
I couldn't even tell that's Big Sean, OJ the Juice Man, Wiz. Yeah, I don't. For Sean Donis, I don't know who that is.
What? Oh, somebody. Oh, you was trying to look at their name?
Yeah.
When they had is the ones that highlighted that mean anything, or they just alternate?
I don't know.
I think they just alternated the names to make sure that they know it ain't no space on there. I think that's what happened because, yeah.
Because I don't know who Fashawn is and Donis. Is Donis? Is that the same name? Or is that two separate names?
I'm pretty sure there's just one name, dog.
So what the 2011 one look like then? The one we graduated from.
I'm finna go to 2011 graduation year. Shout out to Sam Houston. 2011 double XL list coming up. XL. Should I had that pictures of the cover show up during the episode?
Yeah, I hope I XL list and I trash. Oh my gosh, the way your face was looking
kind of scary, dog. It's looking kind of scary, man. It's oh shit. They be doing all right when they be scouting, man. Meek Mill look funny as hell on here, but
so we got Meek. Okay, Crit. Okay, Kendrick. I can go with
telling you that list
YG
Flames.
A little bit I wasn't a fan of. Is that Lil Twist?
The list is.
Who the fuck is that in the back? I know that's Yellow. Is that?
I see Mac is on there.
Who the fuck is that in the back? I know that's Yellow.
R.I.P. to Mac Miller.
Who the fuck is that? Hold on, my bad. I gotta zoom in on this.
Go ahead, do what you does.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, this vent is trying to kill me.
Is that Diggy Simmons?
He still doing his thing?
I mean, the wife listens to him. I don't.
What type of music he be making?
What kind of music does he make?
Rubbing on your shoulder music. Is that the type rubbing on your shoulder music?
But I guess that's okay. That's good. I can go.
It's not that bad.
If it's 10, I can go with like 7 out of the 10.
There is a little twist in the back. What that nigga do now?
Bro, I seen he had an interview.
You said he complained?
He got an interview on YouTube with somebody talking about how everything went downhill or some shit like that.
It be like that sometimes. My sister said, R.I.P. to her. My sister said she dissed Lil Twist one time.
She dissed him?
Yeah. Shout out to him.
That's funny. That is funny.
We should look for the most trash list, but that's hard.
I mean, you can just type in the trash. I'm about to say trashiest.
This list is decent, man. This list right here is. This list.
I think the worst list. My bad. I think the worst list was probably like 2014. What is this? 2012.
2012.
That shit look trash.
It's like it's kind of lackluster, but it's some flames hidden beneath.
Is that? Okay, cool. Future.
The face that sticks out is Iggy Azalea because I think she is one of the only white.
Yeah. Now Hobson was cool. Hey, is that I know his name.
Danny Brown.
At the top. At the very top. I don't want to look. I know his name.
I can't see.
I don't think that was Don Tripp, but that's not Don Tripp, is it?
His name is on there.
Oh, it is Don Tripp. I knew it.
You fuck with Don?
Yeah. And Starlito. These guys go hard.
They like a rap group?
Nah, they individual rappers, but they like really like Like Don Tripple's from Memphis.
What's one of your favorite rap albums this year in the 19?
Favorite of like 19?
Just one of them. You ain't got to put it on the pedestal or anything.
Dang, like that's hard because I really don't know. Like just this year.
Yeah. Just something that you'd be like, this is what I feel like fucking with today.
I gotta keep listening to my Dame Dollar, man. Like he dropped the album this year. I like it.
What's the album called?
It's called How I Forget That Quick.
That's the name of the album? Nah, I was just playing.
Nah, hold on. Dame.
These lists is actually pretty flames.
Oh, it was called Big Dollar. I know I wasn't tripping. Big Dollar.
These lists is actually pretty flames. I wish Dizzy Wright would have blew up way more. He used to be with like Hops and them. Bro, look at Travis on this list, dog. It's before his hair started growing.
I say no hair.
Yeah, I think he got like on the snapback and it's like backwards. He just chilling. But there go them niggas.
Bro, is that
Action Bronson stuck out first when I first seen it.
Yeah, Schoolboy Q. I can't tell who that is. That might be Travis at the bottom.
It is with the black hat.
Yeah, and then is that a Absol at the top?
Yep. Shirtless, hair everywhere.
Why? Well, I ain't gonna say nothing really happens to him. Just the fact that is it just like a lack of interest in music or something?
I think some people don't want no type of pressure with their art. That's all I could think of.
Kind of like a Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean do that. Jay-Z does that nowadays. Beyonce does that. It's like it ain't finna be like, man, I'm coming out with something every year.
Yeah.
Like I'm finna come out with a mixtape every month. Like really, just be like, man, what if I feel like doing this? Bam.
But I mean, because like a lot of people ain't got the status of like a Kendrick or J. Cole. J. Cole can just put something out and then be okay for the next 2 years, and ain't nobody gonna force him or pressure him to do anything.
I feel like if they invest in their money right, they probably done bought some franchises or something somewhere, like some retail stores or something like that, and the money just keep coming in by itself. And they make music purely for
just for fun.
Yeah, just for vibes. Is it?
I heard Kendrick supposed to be putting out an album coming up next month.
I don't know, man. It could be a hype train coming through.
Could be
hype train coming through.
But I keep hearing like everybody talking, I'm dropping an album at the beginning of January. Cool.
Shout out to Lolo's Chicken and Waffles. That's why I've been looking like I'm finna fall asleep this whole episode.
So what did you eat?
I had fried chicken, red beans and rice, and mashed potatoes.
That sounds great.
And the gravy had white sausage in it. Like
that sounds
shredded.
That sounds hella good.
Shredded into it. It's not no chunky gravy.
It's not like, just the plain white shit that you see.
Nah, it don't look like somebody bird shitted. It don't look like bird shitted on your chicken fried chicken. It look like somebody gourmet swerved that off up into a bowl and then poured it over it.
See, we have the authentic food places. Shit is just magical.
Oh yeah, like I said, shout out to Lolo's. It feel like got the FUBU philosophy, for us by us. Cause like if you look at the menu online, it say like big ass sandwich and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it was good. Shout out to the Bay. Shout out to the Bay for suggesting that thing today because she had a craving for chicken and
I want some chicken.
It led me into that because I was just gonna go to Whataburger.
You don't really. You want some chicken? Yeah. Whataburger is a spot.
I was gonna go there, but then she was like, la 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 la, I want some real chicken, and I was like, I bet I got a spot.
But did she get chicken?
Yeah, she got she turned them into bones. That's all I can say.
Wow.
Mortal Kombat style.
Wow.
Remember Mortal Kombat? You punch somebody, they explode into way more bones than they're supposed to have. Man, shout out to games over this last decade.
Fatalities aren't as special as they used to be because you used to actually look them shits up. Now they just in the game and you just do it.
Yeah, back in the day, it was a different age before the internet.
Yeah.
Before the internet, you could look in the back of the cheat code book.
Yeah, cheat codes are non-existent now.
And then when the internet first came, you could go on the internet and cheat codes were still in.
Yeah.
But then online game took on, then they started chilling out with all the codes and shit. You know what I'm saying? They started saying people was cheating. They trying to bring that into the game, like on Call of Duty where you shoot somebody and they don't even die and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to San Andreas, God Mode. You know what I'm saying? Dang. You know what's so messed up? My little brother during his whole school career, the only Grand Theft Auto that's been out is 5.
That's it.
That's like, you know how when we was growing up, it was like you know what I'm saying. It was like about 4 or 5 Grand Theft Autos between like I'm gonna say between like
3?
between 97 and 2007. Like 4 or 5 Grand Theft Auto games came out, dog.
Yeah.
But then since the internet come on and they can update it whenever, and then people keep on buying stuff with the microtransactions.
They having the same game since what? 2000 and
yo,
I don't even know when, like 2012 or 13.
Shout out to the graphics and games getting better and better.
Cause it just moved from one platform and that's it. It just went from Xbox 360, PS3 to the Xbox One.
Would it be reaching if I said this new Call of Duty is one of the best ones? It's warming up on me.
You know, I gotta get more and more into it. But like I can see where that's coming from.
It's warming up on me.
I can see where that's coming from.
I still got stuff to wrap up. Oh man.
I can see where that's coming from.
Oh man.
Oh my knee.
Yeah, y'all, we off up in here at the cozy corner.
It's a freestyle session. We ain't really talking about much, but we talking.
Cozy, you know what I'm saying? If y'all need something philosophical, you know what I'm saying? No, this is what it's gonna be like. During my reading of this book, this Under the Hood book, it made me realize something. It's like a lot of places be trying to explain their values and shit like that. And they in the book was basically talking about that's what be fucking the values up. Cause like a company be like, we're here to uphold outstanding customer service and la 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 la. But you might hire somebody that's just there to get that check, and then you pull up to their drive-through and do what you want. Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
No, we ain't got that.
And then you come. Nah, we ain't got that, man. So yeah, man, it's more about being the values. Being your value, like being your values. When you are being your values, people see you as more genuine, man. Like I be like saying that I'm grateful and willfully dedicated all the time. You be seeing me smile all the time, so I try to uphold. Since I already declared those values, I gotta uphold those values. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, no lie, I'm up here at like my family funerals, making everybody smile, dog. Crazy. I was like, all right, I'm doing my job. I'm upholding what I believe in. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? You got any values that you or you just feel like you just live whatever you are?
I believe I got some values. Just dedication, honesty.
See with the dress, she with the marriage. That's it.
Yeah. Upfront. I mean, you got to be.
You doing these things?
Adaptive to situations. Be true to yourself.
Best porn star of the decade.
Wow.
Up front. Honest.
Let's see. Of the decade?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can go decade because I don't know if this person's been around. I don't know.
First name. 5, 4, 3,
Me and
2.
I just threw one out.
So typical, dog. Everybody, you like the third me and Khalifa. I done heard.
I just throw something out.
It's not even all that to me, man.
I do want to make a comment. Your tree is like 80% done. Like
You say what?
Your tree is 80% done.
Yeah, we got babies around the house. You know what I'm saying? And our ornaments are made out of glass. So,
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to have those types of decorations where you can't step down there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But yeah, boom, for you. Top 10. What? No,
top 10?
Not top 10. Top of the decade.
Some random girl named Stephanie.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta throw something out there.
What you got?
So did this OnlyFans shit take over the porn world? Like what it
is it's so easy to get paid from it.
Right. And it's every
like,
female, not every female.
This is what it is, man. This is something that is very dangerous for us. Convenience is dangerous. Because if all this is what it is. Getting money is pretty easy
today.
It just depends on how much dignity you got. I'm finna show you something. Look, I'm finna show you something that's real. You know how people always be saying, all she got to do is go get with some rich dude and she come up, she get a house and everything.
Yep.
To be honest, if you want that money bad enough, it's a lot of rich dudes that want a dude. So all y'all rappers talking about I'm ready to do anything for the money. Da, 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 da. It's some old dude out there that just want to sit on the couch with you and rub on your shoulder. He don't even want no sex with you or nothing, man.
Damn.
He just want to rub on your shoulder and have conversations with you, and you could be rich. But like I said, that dignity, you know what I'm saying? That dignity keep you
all the ladies.
Keep you at bay. And shout out to all, like, I done heard stories of women finding out they man got OnlyFans where they just like jack off in front of the camera the whole time and all that stuff.
Goddamn.
Heard stories of dudes finding out that, you know what I'm saying, that the girl play with you know what I'm saying, toys online and stuff like that.
Prepare
men
because your next girlfriend may be a Snapchat premium.
Is that the same as OnlyFans? Is that the same?
You can basically might as well say it's the same thing because you're buying it
like
each service. So
like, look, like I say the dignity thing. Like, if y'all fell on rough times,
I couldn't do it.
And then somebody came at y'all with a contract, hey,
I couldn't do it.
Y'all do like about 2 sex tapes a month.
I couldn't do it, man.
Yeah, man, I feel the same way, man. Like I heard Van Lathan say something on his podcast. He was like, one of the first real relationships he had, he was calling sex. He was calling it, can we make some secrets with each other and stuff like that. And like, I was like, yeah, that's a pretty cool way of saying it, man. Because I don't want nobody to know about my sexual business at all, besides the person that I'm with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got code words.
What?
We got code words.
I mean, like, I don't want nobody to see my shit. Like,
no, like even if we just talking in public.
we have a whole phone.
Oh, I can imagine. Like, lingo is good because lingo is like kind of, it's, I don't know, it's fun, I guess, when you can talk about it right in people's face and they don't know what's going on.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fun, man. Shout out to you know who you are. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, man.
But yeah, I couldn't.
I was thinking about doing ski mask pornos at one time.
Wow.
It's a possibility.
You'll probably be one out of many.
No, I was just playing, man. My tattoo is too recognizable. You seen what happened to A$AP Rocky, right?
No, what happened? I heard about it, but I mean, well, no, I didn't. I heard.
That's how they recognized it. They started saying it was his tattoo, and then they said A$AP got a sex tape out, and then I seen A$AP post on Twitter. He was like, "Woke up this morning to hear that me and my penis is something, 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 so something." I don't know. I don't know, man. But yeah, shout out to everybody getting caught with their sex tapes. Just accept what it is. Everybody gonna try and judge you. This is the internet where it's easy. Part of convenience is it's easy to point out the negative stuff.
It is.
It's easy.
It's too easy.
Especially if you're a hater. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like the positive thing, that's like, it's hard to uphold the positive. And most of the time, the positive thing takes maintenance and work. So, yeah, if y'all want to be positive out here in this world, it's going to take some work. It ain't going to be easy, you know
That's all you got to do.
It ain't going to be easy, you know what I'm saying? This man here wants to keep a nice set of dreads. You got to keep them clean or they're going to start melding together and mildewing this shit. If you want you a fresh, crispy edge up, you know what I'm saying? You got to go visit, you know what I'm saying? You got to go visit some people sometime, man. If you want some nice, clean teeth, what do y'all got to do to keep them teeth nice?
Get veneers.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. I'm gonna keep my natural lining, dog. I got me like a small, what they call this, over. I got like
overbite.
I got a slight overbite. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really mind because I think it goes perfect when you're chewing on that rough steak.
I remember when I had braces. I had braces.
Did you just say no?
Those was my jewels in high school. I was flossing.
It seemed like.
Well, it came back because I didn't wear my retainer.
You said,
See.
I don't know. Is it true that when you first get braces, you be slobbing all on yourself all the time?
Nah. It just hurt to eat for a little bit.
Yeah. Because you got to eat soft foods, mashed potatoes, ice cream. We going to go get ice cream after this. Y'all just inspired me. Yeah.
Where you going? Brahms?
Marble Slab Creamery.
Marble Slab Creamery.
Have y'all been there?
I've been to Stone. What's that place called? Stone Cold? Is it Stone Cold?
Mm-hmm.
Cold Stone?
Cold Stone, where they throw your ice cream all over.
Yeah, that.
Boy, shout out to whoever done missed the ice cream when they throw it across the room.
I ain't never seen them throw the ice cream.
They throw it every time. Like, they got one down there by the
Like this.
in the Highlands across from the Studio Movie Grill. That's the last one I went to. They be like throwing it across, but man, at that Marble, shout out to the Marble Slab. I don't even mind promoting them for free, but they got so much stuff you could do to it, man. I'm out.
Like so what do you?
I made a shake with graham crackers
That sounds good.
and
Oreos.
graham crackers. What else? It was French.
Everything is not with Oreos.
But Oreos undefeated when it comes to
Cookies
ice
and cream is a hood classic.
Oreos is undefeated.
Cookies and cream is a hood classic. Did
Yeah.
I show you the Oreo pancake that we got in the refrigerator for baby girl? She was sitting up there eating it, and she's like, "This is the best thing ever. I
some Grinch
always wanted this." She ate it so fast, she ate like half the pancake in 10 seconds and got full and forgot and went in there and passed out. Yeah, y'all, this has been You got anything else you want to say, man?
Nah, that's it.
We're
Man.
coming up on that hour mark, man. We need some help with this, y'all.
Happy holidays,
We
man.
need some help. Happy holidays. Shout out to Cupid Gooden Jr.
What happened with him?
Suck that baby's dick.
Oh man.
What if I put together a bunch of highlights over the episodes of the year?
I think that'd be funny.
That'd be cold blooded
that would be
and release
funny.
it during New Year's or
I
something.
didn't hit your damn toe, man.
It's cool, dog. These is my military boots. I'm
Oh,
ready
you got the stone. Got the
I'm ready
stone.
for war. I'm ready to run through mud. I'm ready to run through lava.
I don't think it's resistable to lava, man.
I don't think you can ever be ready to keep running through lava. I think you got like a one good step.
Bro, I don't even think you even get close to lava like that, bro. It's
Yeah.
over.
Oh yeah, you can't even touch it. You know how paper turn into shreds by
Before you even hit
turn into ashes. Probably you
Yeah.
turn into ashes.
Yeah. It's a horrible scene.
What if you don't? What if you actually get the dip out of the shit?
Oh man.
Woo, you just
That's a
dis-
sad way to die.
Oh man, you just dissolve off of
That's like what was that? Oh, that's Terminator 2.
Terminator 2. He went
Yeah.
down with the thumbs up. Legend.
But he didn't feel it.
Huh?
I want to see that new Terminator.
Have
you seen it?
I just seen Sarah Connor with getting ready to bust ass.
I gotta see it.
Shout
Well,
out,
it's probably
shout out to
like,
the movie industry for letting older women have some shine. Cause back in the day, I used to be like, she looks like she's over 30. Cause you know why? You know what had to happen to make these people recognize that?
What?
Cause back in the day, all you seen old people doing was just like with the walker going down the street. You know what I'm saying? And then it took these times where, especially when you see like single mothers and such like that,
Yeah.
like doing these things, signing up for the military and all that stuff, sneaking into the military. Shout out to G.I. Jane, sneaking to the military and showing that they can bust some ass too. And then we got Sarah Connor, shotgun, with the shades on,
Boom.
her Snow White coming through, wrinkles on her neck. It don't matter what age I am. I'm still
She know
finna,
how to kill a Terminator.
I'm still finna put this boot to this door and knock this door down. You know what I'm saying? And once again, shout out to Regina King again, the Woman of the Week. You know what I'm saying? She is Sister Knight on The Watchmen, and that series is good. If you ever get a chance to watch it, I'm pretty sure you will find a niche off up in there. It got action, it got romance, it got history, it got facts, it got inspiration.
Since you brought up old folks, shout out to Johnny Knoxville.
And shout out to Johnny Knoxville. Jackass is pretty big over the decade, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It really sparked off YouTube in a way, because all them niggas is like them niggas like babies. You know what I'm saying? People that were doing crazy shit at first. And then they was going viral off of doing crazy shit. All that shit probably stemmed off of Jackass, dog.
I really believe
Because
it.
Jackass was the first time we ever seen people doing insane shit, and we was like,
And like on
we should keep watching
intentionally on
past these.
purpose.
We should keep watching past these commercials.
Yeah.
Definitely, most definitely, man. Let me
Well,
see.
that decade talk didn't go how it should have, but
Tried to be too specific at first. It just wasn't working out. It was, we was just looking at too many lists and shit like that.
That was
Yeah,
kind of
man.
freestyle conversation.
Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Throughout this whole decade, he has been, you know what I'm saying? His grind has been unprecedented. And coming out with periodic pieces. periodic pieces. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drake for having consistent work throughout the whole decade. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, your love songs, I be scooting from those, but you know what I'm saying? Whenever you get down off up in the studio and get raw with it, I be enjoying those from time to time. Good workout music. Summer 16 is legendary on my playlists.
I still got that So Far Gone.
You know what I'm saying?
That So Far Gone mixtape is forever a classic.
I like Nothing Was the Same. Nothing was for the same. Nothing Was the Same was fun for me. You know what I'm saying? I liked it.
So Far Gone is on my top Drake list.
J. Cole, your rise has been unprecedented throughout this decade. You know what I'm saying? Especially coming with the Dreamville movement.
Yeah, building that's greatness. That should go down as a legendary group.
It's cool.
A legendary roster.
It's cool, man. It's cool, man. Shout out to MF Doom for dropping, you know what I'm saying? For just dropping like random specs throughout your entire career. Shout out. I can't shout out to everybody though. It's too many to shout out to. It's too many shout out. Shout out to Freddie Gibbs, man.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs.
Shout out to Jay-Z for being maintaining GOAT status. You know what I'm saying? Coming out with the album, showing these niggas what's really going on. How your routine regimens is still working out for you and your thought processes. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
P. Diddy turned 50. I think last week. Had an insane party, I guess.
Shout out to 50 Cent for giving us things such as Power. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Shit. Power comes back on next Sunday.
Running through other worlds. You know what I'm saying? Who Shot Ghost? You know what I'm saying? Who Shot Ghost?
Is that nigga dead or is he just still falling?
Shout out to B2K for showing us how pettiness shit can get. You know what I'm saying? Shout out.
But he ain't dead.
Who y'all think shot Ghost?
I don't know. Too many people want to.
He said too many people. Man, I'm trying to imagine, man. They showed, let's see, during their preview, they showed Tommy.
Yeah.
Tasha.
Yep. The, I'm about to say FDA.
The dude who got suspended or fired, whichever one. He was watching pornos on the couch when they busted his house.
He was. They showed I'm about to say Romney, but what's that nigga name?
Shout out to everybody
Andre?
Shout out to everybody who done ever got caught. You ain't got no choice but to be upfront with everything after that. You can't be.
It's no point. I mean, just take it and lose.
If you caught one of your family members.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, this is like the week after next.
Yeah.
If you caught any of your family members masturbating, would you have to tell somebody after you seen them? You have to. You have to.
I don't know. I don't know.
You have to.
Oh,
dog.
man.
It is so funny, man. Oh man. But yeah, I feel good. I'm relaxed. I'm full of that food. You know what I'm saying, y'all? This has been another decade.
Man. You going to the senior reunion? No, probably not.
To be honest, I like seeing my classmates, to be honest.
How many are we gonna actually see? That's the thing.
It's like it's scary. Like I say, if you make the venue, if the venue don't really has like a lot of stuff that can make up for people not showing up, it'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all just relying on everybody to be there, if you get like a big ass ballroom and 2 people show up,
bro, that's gonna be
that emoji face, whatever that emoji face is. I don't even know what to call that face. The squinch face.
I wouldn't even know who the hell we would actually see. I mean, shit, I see y'all, so I mean, that ain't nothing. Man.
I think everybody want to see their classmates, especially if you've been doing well for yourself. If you've been doing bad, then you probably want to stay in the shadows somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I would pull up, but the wife, she probably don't want to go with me.
How you feel about your classmates, Mrs. Cruz?
See, she.
What was high school like? Was it fun?
High school.
Dang.
High school was cool.
I didn't even talk that much in high school, and I still be able to see. Like, to be honest, I'd be like, man, if you ain't even met me, like, past the age 22, you don't even know me. Like, to be honest, like, I was really just backpacking through the school, circling answers and all that. But, yeah, man, shout out to y'all. I hope everybody, you know what I'm saying, holding it down on their part of town, on their side of town.
Shout out to Mr. McDaniels.
Did he go to jail?
Yeah, that nigga still locked up.
Shut your ass up. It's funny how you just whispered that.
Had to throw that in.
Woo, I'm Rico Wayne.
I'm King B.
And this has been the Feeltrip Podcast, and I hope y'all have enjoyed listening to this, especially those on SoundCloud or those on Spotify or those on Google Play And
we're on platforms, people.
y'all be safe out there in these streets. And if you are out here without condoms, make sure you have trust. It's better than condoms.
What's the Ram Rap?
And y'all be safe out there and keep your hips stout.